is hard. So am I gonna drive?
You're gonna drive to the car park.
The bike place.
Yeah.
And you're getting an e-bike?
Yeah, because I need to cycle up there. We can't get the bike in the car. So.
No, I don't blame you.
You wait there just to make sure that I get the bike, because they weren't sure they had something for me last time.
You're just gonna put directions in your phone to track?
Yeah.
Well, I can make myself obvious outside. So I've got 7 times 1200.
Mm-hmm. It's a cold one. How cold is it? It's 3 degrees currently. 90
seconds to 2-minute rest. So I've got a bit of autonomy with that, based on how I feel. 1200 is 3 laps. It'll take me, if I do 90 seconds really slowly, I'll jog 200 meters. So 7 reps, and she said aim for 80s to begin with, 80-second laps.
Yeah.
So that's 4 minutes. 4-minute 1200s. I'd like to get a bit quicker, but we'll see how I feel. I didn't feel great when I did 10 by a K last week, so we'll just see. Like, with the track, it can go either way. It's my 4th track session up here, so I'm hoping that like I'm just quite used to it up there by now, but at the same time I've been in quite heavy training, so we'll just see how I feel. I can keep you posted if I want to go faster. Cool. And you can try and see how I'm feeling in terms of pacing and stuff.
So I've been on the bike with you before on a track, but on literally just you.
Yeah.
Like, what do I need to know anything in terms of like track etiquette?
To be fair, there's a lot of groups up there that are regularly using bikes. It's not like anyone's going to be annoyed that you're there. It's quite a typical thing for like a lot of the coaches will be on bikes for people. I mean, it might be quite a bit quieter than it has been, just because a lot of people are leaving now. Is that straight?
Yeah.
But yeah, just have your wits about you, like check that people aren't starting a rep when we are. I'll do that as well. If you can be in front of me, I'll sit in and let you take the wind. And if I'm having a really good day, by sort of rep 3 or 4, I might start picking it up, at which point I'll let you know, or I'll start to come on your shoulder. If I'm not having a great day, just keep an eye behind you, and if there's a gap that opens up, just ease off a little bit. At the same time, I will try and just stick on your wheel. Yeah. So like worst case scenario, I'd like to run 80s for the whole session, basically. It's 320 Ks, 320 per K. 320 per K. Oh, that's quite hard. That's quite hard up here. Better to be safe than sorry. Ah, my feet are so cold.
Quite a few people have asked you where to get that bag.
Yeah, I know. This here very bag. Unfortunately, it's not for sale. As in, my bag is not for sale, but also New Balance don't sell it because it was just for the elite athletes. So, sorry. Maybe I'll auction it off one day, or I'll do a raffle. I'm not making any promises though, because I do love that bag. I call these the blocking out the haters.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
Can you put that meme in after that bit? Cherry. How was that?
They're giving me a bike.
Sometimes warm-up feels great and the session feels rubbish. Sometimes warm-up feels rubbish and the session feels great. Well, they both feel great. Well, they both feel rubbish. You can't really tell until you're sort of halfway around the session, so. But It's a beautiful day. It's bloody freezing.
Alright, give it to us. You said earlier that sometimes a warm-up can be bad or good.
Feel alright.
Good.
Need to do some drills and strides. It is cold and windy, and that's not me moaning, it's just two separate facts. So weird being up here without any of the girls. Like, there's been probably 5 or 6 groups, maybe 120 people up here for most of my sessions. It's basically just us and a couple of other guys running around. It's weird. I find that having an audience helps, even if they're not actually watching you. Do you know what I mean? To be left outside alone, to be left outside alone.
You're your own hype man.
Hype woman.
Woman. Lovely.
Slow.
Slow.
Yeah.
Go. You gonna push?
Same.
Go. Last one, babe. You got this.
Let's get up here.
Oh, there she is.
Do I get to ride this now?
If you want.
Do you think I'll fit? Having Helen and the team at the gym, so it's done.
Marks at that goal, right? And then the physiological test.
Having a nap.
Been a long day, has it?
It actually hasn't. I feel like I haven't done that much. I've done a session, had my little call, which I can talk about a little bit more later on actually. Tell you what that was all about. And now I'm having my nap because I've got a double run later. And I feel like what I've done really well on this camp is just level up the little things that I go on and on and on and on about. They're not actually the little things, they're the big things. Eating really healthy, sleeping, doing my pre-run activations, getting my strength work in, all the stuff around running. And for me, sleep is one of the biggest ones. I've been getting early nights, lots of sleep, and getting the occasional nap in, especially on double days like today. But I tell you what, I am missing my mattress. For the first 3.5 weeks, I was sleeping in that bunk bed, and now that Daniel's here, I'm sleeping on the sofa bed, but it's not an Emma mattress. I have an amazing mattress at home. We bought an Emma sleep mattress when we moved up north and bought a king size bed, and Emma is the sponsor of today's video, which seems very fitting because I am missing my mattress probably about as much as I'm missing my cats. And whilst I've been sleeping more out here, I do feel like not having a good mattress is maybe meaning I'm missing some of the benefits that I do get from my Emma sleep mattress at home, i.e. waking up and not feeling stiff and like I just slept on a plank of wood. It genuinely has improved my sleep quality and the hours that I'm spending sleeping because I just want to spend time in that bed. It's a super enjoyable sleep. And having a comfortable sleep is something that's obviously going to be supporting my training. And I think we both noticed that, didn't we, when we first got the mattress roughly this time last year after we moved house. Just that increase in comfort and being able to enjoy your sleep a little bit more. So with Emma, you can get a fantastic 200-night risk-free guarantee, which means if you buy the mattress and you don't enjoy it, you can send it back within 200 days. So there's peace of mind there that you can try and test it, and if it's not up to scratch for you, you can just send it back. There's also a 10-year guarantee, so these mattresses are built to last, and this Black Friday you can get up to 65% off plus an extra exclusive discount using my code, which is on screen now. It's PhilyBF, which stands for Black Friday. Go and check it out. Upgrade your mattress, especially if you're not enjoying your sleep and having a comfortable sleep, because it's something that we haven't looked back on, and I am really excited to get home so I don't have to sleep on this sofa bed anymore. But I will still be taking it out. Good night.
Wakey wakey. Got a double to do. Come on, we gotta go to the gym.
Okay.
So, it looked like a very serious meeting that you had earlier. Can you divulge any more to the public?
I can. Can you reach my protein for me that I threw up there the other day?
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yes, so before I took a nap after my session, I had a call with my coach, Helen, and a guy called Tom Craggs from England Athletics, and it was my IAP, which stands for something
Athlete
process. I will actually look up what it stands for and write it somewhere here. Basically, I have been accepted onto the England Athletics Senior Performance Programme, I think it's called. They've got different levels of support. England Athletics obviously being a different governing body to British Athletics. British Athletics fund a few athletes on their world-class performance programme and their potential world-class. I think it's like people that are world-class and they show potential of being world-class, or podium and podium potential. There's a couple of levels anyway, and they fund people to be professional athletes. England Athletics don't do that, but they can provide support services for you that you would otherwise pay for. So today was about talking about what I need as an athlete, and I've got quite a good support system where I'm based at the moment because I'm part of Team New Balance Manchester. I get some physio, I get soft tissue once a week. I've got a good support network in that sense, so we're essentially trying to establish what can be added to that and what England Athletics can do to help. They do fund a few very short training camps a year, but they're sort of more tailored towards sprinters because it's like 10 days to 2 weeks in Tenerife, which warm weather training for a week or two isn't necessarily what you want as a marathon runner. It's more altitude camps, unless you're kind of preparing for warm conditions. Maybe you do want to go on a warm weather camp. But yeah, we were just sort of chatting through how I can utilize the physiology experts that they have, looking at doing different types of testing leading up to the marathon and sort of seeing where I'm at, how that can help me. And then also they've got biomechanics support, so they can provide like assessments on how you run and whether there's ways to sort of tailor your strength and conditioning to improve that in a specific way. They offer strength and conditioning sort of coaching and support as well at the various different England hubs. It's my first time on a support program like this anyway, which is pretty cool to be accepted onto it as someone that they see as being, you know, on their way to that sort of British athletic support, if you like, for what I've done over the marathon. And it will be cool to see how it actually translates into helping me and supporting me, you know, on my way to some pretty lofty goals I've got for the next year. How has this happened? It's so annoying.
Are you walking?
Yeah, well, I guess so, because it's only around the corner, isn't it? It'll be activations that we walk and warm ourselves up.
But it's cold.
Alright. Damn it. Every time. Stupid doors.
Alright, we're going out into the cold.
This is where, yeah.
Hills and altitude are no joke. No matter how elite you are.
We just got asked something by someone in French. I guess we look like locals, and I had to really search in the depths of my post-nap brain for the right French words to essentially say, sorry mate, I don't speak French, do you speak English? Unless he was offering me a selection of freshly baked pastries and breads, then I would have been able to interact with him no problem. But that's the extent of my French.
Where are you taking me?
To the gym.
To the gym.
I told you getting to the gym was a workout itself. My nose is cold. Did you ever just used to put your face in snow when it snowed?
No.
To like see what print your face made? Well, I did that in Flag in January and it was really cold on my face and my face feels just like that.
Right, we got on there in the end.
Yeah, I managed to get on the treadmill, finally. I'm at the Grand Canyon. Ooh, the gradient keeps changing. Well, I don't want that. I just want to run on flat. Stop. Well, I was running on the Grand Canyon, but apparently that route is net downhill and I just want to run flat. I thought it was just scenic. I've done 1 minute and 47 seconds. I need a treadmill like this. Watch YouTube, put it in the conservatory, be there for hours. So I share more than one thing in common with Casey Neistat. Obviously we both make videos, but the 3 things he hates in life are sleep, I disagree, cobblestones, indifferent, but wind, yeah. I agree. I agree. Do I prefer running on a treadmill or outside? It's not a legit question. If your answer to that question is this, we've got some issues. Definitely outside, especially here. If it was sunny outside, and not pitch black right now, I would be on the Pyrenees Trail. Feeling a little bit creaky, a bit rusty. That's pretty typical for me though on a double. Like that's kind of the point of a double, to get the junk out of your legs. It might not feel particularly enjoyable during, but afterwards, tomorrow, I'll feel better than if I hadn't have done it. And obviously, you get an extra 4 or 5 miles of volume in. Got a little bit of funky tightness around my right hip, glute kind of area, which I had before I came out. I just need to keep it loosened off. I really would love a massage, and I predict that when I get home, I'm gonna get a few needles put in there, which is gonna be very painful, but that'll sort me out a treat. Therefore, when your arms don't work anymore, you just strap yourself in. I don't know, maybe hiking?
just record yourself peeing?
Yes. And I also have a Sula. That's how it looks.
Long day.
Yeah, long day. Did a little bit of wee mobility work and feeling a little bit more limbered up. It's 8:15. It's dinner time and it's bedtime. This is the reality, people. It ain't glamorous. But at the same time, I'm not complaining because I could just look back to this time last year when I was still working a 9-to-5 office job. And I would be in the gym a lot later than this, or not at all. So, life is good. Let's go home.
You right, dear?
You making fun of me?
Nope. That's it, you can relax.
I probably should do some work. Like, just a little bit. Maybe whilst you cook dinner.
God damn it. She's sleepwalking.
I'm sleep eating.
Sleep eating.
Compliments to the chef. Lentil and spinach curry.
What did we just do?
Watched a draft of a YouTube video that's hopefully gonna go up in a couple of days.
What are you gonna do now?
Go for a run.
No.
Go to the gym.
No.
Do some work.
No.
Oh, sleep!
Yes.
Yeah! Woo! What a day. It's something I say at the end of the videos. If you enjoy watching my videos, make sure you're subscribed. I see you, people that watch these videos every week.
Hey, I was looking at this the other day. 50% of the people watching aren't subscribed.
How very dare you. That's not actually what I say at the end of videos though, is it?
Nope.
Smash the like button.
No.
No, some people say that, don't they? Remember to wear sunscreen.
No, that's Baz Luhrmann.
That is Baz Luhrmann. That's good advice. You should wear sunscreen.
No, just say it. Say it.
It.
No.
Love the grind.